Hi, thanks for tuning in today. Today I'm just going to do a real quick video, just the pros and cons of OliveTree and logos, why I'm in the process of switching, and just give you some information so you can make a wise decision. So stay with me and we'll get into it. So real quick, big shout out to the ones who have sponsored this video. Yeah, no, nobody's sponsoring this video. Neither logos nor OliveTree are sponsoring this video. So this is just for you. I want you to have good information so that you make a wise decision. That's what this whole channel is all about, is helping enrich and deepen your Bible study. Depends on what you're looking for. So OliveTree, I've been a long-term user of OliveTree. I love paper books, but in the process of moving a bunch of paper books recently, I realized that digital books do have their place and they are valuable. OliveTree is great for a basic user. It's easy. It's easy to learn. It's not hard to figure out. You just dive in and you start using your resources, and often those resources are priced for less money than logos. So ease of use, and sometimes, not always, but sometimes price point will put OliveTree up ahead. Its functionality is decent. You can do just about anything you need to do Bible study wise on OliveTree. So it's a good option for most people. It's a really good option for most people. Why I'm switching is because of, one of the reasons is because of this. I was looking for a commentary on the Apocalypse, on the book of Revelation, and OliveTree doesn't carry it, but Logos did. And this is a consistent pattern. So one of the benefits to Logos is that there are a lot more resources that are available, including scholarly journals, older commentaries, things that have been out of print. The reason why I needed a digital edition of it is just like a cheap facsimile of it, and nobody really, it's hard to read. And so I couldn't find the original anywhere on the web. And so Logos had it. And they also offered a deep discount on another product that I've been looking for. And then I started to get kind of sucked into the value in Logos. Their whole thing is, yeah, you might be able to find a resource over at OliveTree that's cheaper, but if you buy in bulk on Logos, you buy a bunch of resources at once, then you get these deep discounts. Now, in fairness, there's a lot of those resources that you might not use. However, they've done such a great job of linking the material together. I've been working on stuff for the book of Revelation, a study that we're doing in the book of Revelation, and I needed to cite some apostolic fathers. So I've got a 10-volume set I'm looking at over there of the pre-Nicene fathers, the Nicene fathers, but it's nice to have it digitally. It's searchable, and then the cool thing about Logos, which I really like, if you like bibliographies, Logos is your place, because when you copy and paste, it actually gives you the citation in a bibliographic form. So that's really helpful. And so, but anyways, I was able to buy that Apostolic Fathers for like $99, and I actually $80 because I got it in a package. I got a bunch of resources and slowly started getting drawn in. So I don't think the Apostolic Fathers are even available on OliveTree. The cool thing is, if you're using something like BDAG, which is a high-powered lexicon with Logos, you can just click on the link in Logos for the Apostolic Father reference, and boom, pulls up instantly. This is old news for Logos users, but the amount of resources that are available on Logos, and I'm just kind of getting my feet into Logos. There's a lot of things on there that I still don't even know how to do. So it's not as intuitive as OliveTree. so that's one of the downsides. But there's more functionality. There's more things that you can do. There's more resources that are available, and because they're intending for you to have a massive, hoping for you to have a massive library, they've done such a good job of interlocking these resources so that references from one resource to another resource will often have a link that you can click right from the first resource into the other resource. And so the interlocking nature of logos is really phenomenal. And so OliveTree does some of this, but it's not on that level. It is not on the level of Logos. Logos is a heavyweight, and it's designed for serious biblical research. I mean, you can use it for lightweight research too, but you know it's more for you can go deeper with Logos, but it's not as intuitive. And at first it seems like it's not as affordable, and it's really probably not as affordable depending on how many books you want to buy. If you're looking to have a good size library, you can buy these base packages and lots of different packages and options that they have, and you can buy in bulk, and you get a really good deal out of some of these things. So that's my initial impression. I've been favorably impressed getting more into Logos, and unfortunately I've got some really cool resources that are in OliveTree. I've got the Word Biblical Commentary set in OliveTree, but here's the thing, I've got it, but its functionality isn't that great trying to get to different places in. If you've ever used the Word Biblical Commentary, you know it's kind of laid out in a complicated format. It's hard to find those places in there. So Logos just it's a better quality product, but it does take, the learning curve's a little bit steeper. Initially, it seems like the price point is a little bit steeper. And if you're just wanting to do simple, basic Bible study, and especially if you're using just an iPad or an iPhone, OliveTree is probably your better choice. So anyways, just some initial thoughts as I'm doing this switch and giving you a few reasons why I'm thinking about, not just thinking about, I am making this switch right now. So hope the Lord blesses you, and look forward to seeing you on the next one.